Hello, welcome to this educational channel. I am teacher Mutocha, and today I want us to look at some good topic here called trigonometry. What is trigonometry? This word trigonometry comes from two Greek words, one called trigonon, which means triangle, while the other is metron, which means measure. So when we talk about trigonometry, we are basically going to be talking about triangular measures. And what are these measures? What are these measures? The basic measures that we shall be dealing with are basically angles and the sides. So in trigonometry, we're going to be looking at the relationship between the angles and sides of a triangle, using them to analyze and simplify more complex issues in society. Now that we know what trigonometry means, can we try to also remind ourselves about what a triangle is? Triangle is basically a three-sided shape. There are basically three types of a triangle, and this can be named as equilateral. We are just reminding ourselves here, isosceles triangle and scalene triangle. Equilateral triangle is one in which all the sides are equal, which also means that all the angles are equal. Isosceles is a triangle in which only two sides are equal, and also two angles are equal. In scalene, all angles are different and all sides are different. These are the basic three types of a triangle. However, we have got some secondary triangle, which I call secondary because it can be scalene, it can also be isosceles. And this triangle is the one called right angled triangle. This triangle here is very important. It's a triangle that has been used by mathematicians for a very long time, and it is drawn like this. When you have a triangle like this, and we use this one here to show that it's right angled at this point here, it means that there is an angle 90. Once a triangle has got one of its angles 90, we say it is right angled. It's this triangle on which the famous Pythagoras theorem was based. According to Pythagoras, the guy who lived in about the 6th century BC, he worked out and discovered that when you have a right angled triangle like this one, and it has got sides, this side BA and this side B and this side BC, he discovered that the sum of the shorter sides, the sum of the square of the shorter sides, that is A squared plus B squared equals C squared. He went ahead in defining this right angled triangle and told us that if this triangle here has got some angle known, for example theta, like that. Then relative to that angle, we discover that one side is opposite to it, and that side opposite to it, he was clear, he called it opposite. This side here, which is very close to it, he called it adjacent. While this one here, the longest side, is the one he called hypotenuse. You're allowed to summarize these sides like this. If this is theta, you're allowed, which can always be any angle, you're allowed now to call this one, remember that it has to be opposite, so this one will be opposite, and this one will be adjacent, while this one will be hypotenuse. Please be sure to note that the way these are named relates so much with the angle inside. And that is a simple introduction to trigonometry. The next time we meet, let's talk about basic naming of triangles. See you.